We're excited. It's 2021 and we've got a new car to show you. The 2017 HSV Maloo GTSR. I don't even know if I should bother talking because what just happened out there is probably more than enough. Nick will have you believe that he is the V8 man and I'll just drive the turbos. But today I've got the V8 and we're gonna have some fun. So we wanted to start 2021 off with a bang. So I think we've got a very, very exciting car to do that with. The HSV Maloo GTSR with 435 kilowatts is just an absolute animal of a machine. It's the last Maloo that was made, and if you want your hands on one now, you're not going to get one brand new, but it is going to set you back a hefty sum. Before or preparing for this video, I thought I'd do some research on trusty car sales. There are 3 GTSR Maloos available. Depending on kilometres, you're looking at a price range between $150,000 and $200,000. These are purely, you'd have to say now, cars for collectors. I know that they're a ute, so the term, I even read the term workhorse on the HSV website, but I don't think anyone's going to use it for work. It's either going to sit in their shed or it's purely going to be for fun. It's not a car to get caught up on the details, but for those wondering, those 435 kilowatts come from a 6.2 litre supercharged LSA, and to go with those 435 kilowatts are 740 newton meters of torque. The numbers only tell half the story though, because when you drive this car, it's not just the numbers that you get caught up on, but it's just the joy. So we're in build number 421 of what I believe is 600 GTSR Maloos, and it's crazy to think that they're actually released in 2017, so they're coming into their 4th year now. This particular one has been looked after and very rarely driven. Right now, less than 1,200 kilometres currently on the odometer. So it's as I'm sure there's others out there that have even less, but it's as close to brand new as you're going to get. It's a great car to drive. This one has got the 6-speed manual. There is 6-speed automatic variants, but when you're looking at the last of HSV Maloo all of that put together just means one thing: you have to go manual. No doubt that makes getting power down interesting off the line, and today we won't test that out because unfortunately we don't have a drag strip or a racetrack to properly give that a go. But maybe one day when we can get our hands on a track, we'll be able to properly test that out. But today we're just driving it, having a little bit of fun, and it's a great car. It's a great car. I'm sure that Nick would love it, but like I said at the start, he missed his chance with this one. What also makes this particular car special, it's got the 6-speed manual, but it also comes in what you'd probably say is you'd have to say is HSV's signature colour. It's in sting red, and you'll see with some of the photos that we took, it's just a beautiful car to look at, and when you get in and drive it, it certainly doesn't lack in any area. Not being a huge ute man myself, I wasn't sure, how I'd like this in comparison to the sedan version, but I have driven the sedan version in automatic, which would be the only difference. But if you're a collector or you're a Maloo lover, it's unbeatable. It was tested as the fastest standard Australian car by Motor magazine. The quickest time they clocked in this car with the manual transmission was, I believe it was 4.1 seconds 0 to 100, and a quarter mile time of just under 12 seconds, putting it, as I said, as the fastest ever standard Australian production car. All these things are just pointing to the sad fact that there are no more Maloos, GTS, sedans, even SS Commodores. As we know that 2020 was a big year for many reasons, but it was also a big year for Australian Cars and Holden, where they announced their closing. So for Australian car lovers, if you want one, they're selling fast, and there's not many of them available because everyone knows their value. They'll be locked up in sheds for years to come. So if you've got one, I highly suggest hanging on to it. So that was the HSV GTSR Maloo. There's interior features, there's technology, it's very similar to the Commodores, so I'm not really interested in going through that today. This was purely just enjoying the drive of a V8, which we've done. So thanks for watching this video. As I said, we did want to start 2021 off with a bang, and we've done that with the HSV. We've got a lot more exciting cars to come. We do have V8s and we do have some hot hatches as well. So keep following Easy Way Car Club. Thanks for supporting us in 2020. We look forward to bringing more out in the coming year.